What's up guys, Howmeister here. I've been getting a lot of questions lately regarding which class to choose in Vanilla or Classic WoW, so I thought I'd make a quick video discussing some pros and cons of each class. Remember, this is just a quick overview. If you have any more specific questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. The Druid is a shape-shifting, hybrid class and the most versatile class in the game. As with other hybrids, Druids need to specialize in a single role for the best results. Due to their need to shapeshift to fulfill roles, they can only perform one role at a time. They must switch between the different shapes to adapt to changing situations. A properly spec'd and geared Druid is capable of fulfilling any role. Druid players need to be aware that this versatility also bears a danger. It may be difficult to keep focused when gathering gear. In order to truly fulfill a hybrid role, Druids require several complete sets. This is expensive in time, bag space, and gold. However, the ability to spec to completely different roles makes Druids a smart and flexible class choice. The Hunter class performs pulling, threat redirection, crowd control, and primarily ranged damage. Hunters have pets that add to their DPS and help manage aggro. Hunters are one of two classes that can have controllable combat pets. However, they are the only ones that can name, feed, and assign talent points to their pets. Hunters use many shots that either deal damage or apply a status effect. Hunters take on various animal aspects that grant special abilities such as improved run speed or additional resistance. The Mage is a DPS caster that specializes in burst damage and area of effect spells. Their primary role in a group is damage dealing and crowd controls through the use of polymorph. At endgame, Mage's damage is supplemented with spells like Counterspell, Remove Curse, and Spell Steal. Mage's utility spells also include Conjuring Food and Drink and the ability to teleport to major cities and open portals for party members. In PvP, Mage deals range damage while using snare effects and polymorph to control enemy players. A Paladin's greatest strength is their ability to outlive their opponents, with a combination of plate armor, holy abilities to heal themselves, and special shields which render them invincible for a short span of time, makes them very well equipped. Combined with their burst damage capabilities and several stuns, they can definitely dish the damage out. Paladins also have good versatility as support characters, providing essential buffs and heals which will help keep allies alive longer. The Shaman is a hybrid class, and depending on how players choose to customize their character's talents, they can specialize in offensive spellcasting, melee damage dealing, or healing. As such, the class is considered one of the most adaptable and versatile in the game. Shamans can also provide support to a group in the form of stationary totems, of which when placed on the ground by the Shaman, either provides various benefits to party members or deal damage to enemies. The priest is the master of healing and preservation, restoring their wounded allies, shielding them in battle, and even resurrecting their fallen comrades. The priest is a diverse and powerful class, highly desirable in any group and capable of fulfilling multiple roles. The priest is perhaps the best healing class in the game, with a surprisingly strong damage potential, as well as their ability to heal and buff allies, avoid aggro, dispel buffs on enemies, dispel debuffs on their allies, and resurrect fallen comrades. Rogues are WoW's go-to melee damage dealer and are especially effective in PvP. They have access to a wide range of special abilities which depend on their constantly refilling pool of energy. Unlike ranged classes, rogues must be in very close melee range to be effective. The primary rogue class advantage is their ability to stealth, preventing other players from seeing them. Rogues are best suited for players who like to sneak up on enemies and dish out large amounts of burst damage. Warlocks are famous for their damage over time spells and sinister shadow magic, as well as for summoning demonic minions and their ability to wreak havoc with destructive fire spells. Warlocks can specialize in any of these areas. Affliction Warlocks are the masters of damage over time, draining their target's health with an array of powerful debuffs. Demonology Warlocks summon improved demons to do their bidding, drawing power from their minions and even transforming into demons themselves, while Destruction Warlocks call down a rain of fire upon their enemies, specializing in potent burst damage and fire spells. According to the WoW census, Warlocks are the least represented class. Warriors are melee fighters highly trained in the arts of weaponry. They are strong and quick on the battlefield. Depending on their spec, a warrior can often deal very high damage or be as tough as nails to kill. Warriors can change between 3 combat stances: battle, defensive, and berserker. Many abilities have a stance requirement, however stances give the class a fluid playstyle, allowing the player a variety of responses to any given PvE or PvP situation. Warriors are Vanilla WoW's go-to tank class. I hope this video helped answer some questions you had regarding classes in Vanilla WoW. I hope you enjoyed this video and it provided some helpful insight. Until next time guys, thanks for watching.